There are some new changes coming to the game in a new update, and we have some official news on what it could be. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Today on the show, we'll be talking about the next surprise coming soon to GTA Online in the next couple of weeks, according to an inside source. But we also have official details from Rockstar that could be related to what this surprise is, so let's go over it all. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Alright, starting off with the surprise intel. According to TezFun2, he states the following. Something new for a change is coming soon to GTA Online in about 2 weeks or so. Now, there is a lot of speculation about what this could be, with many players thinking it could be a Cops and Crooks DLC, a Liberty City map expansion, and all sorts of wild theories. Personally, to me, that sounds pretty unrealistic and outrageous considering there is no major DLC announcement or content update announcement from Rockstar yet, but they did mention something important 2 months ago which I would like to bring up now. In a newswire, at the launch day of expanded and enhanced GTA5, Rockstar included the following note towards the bottom of that newswire post. They said, as we continue to improve and tune the GTA Online experience, we've also made adjustments to increase base payouts on biker cell missions and nightclub daily income on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Going forward, we plan to continue making further adjustments across all versions of the game, in addition to rebalancing other areas, such as vehicles commonly used in PvP combat. Stay tuned for details. Now, since we already have the base payout changes for the biker cell missions and the nightclub daily income, I think this is the most realistic possibility of being the surprise, and these changes coming to GTA Online, which is those PvP combat rebalancing changes. For one, it's credible as PvP rebalancing is confirmed by Rockstar, and even though that we know a DLC is extremely likely for the summer months, we don't have any official news or announcement from Rockstar just yet on it, so it can't be that. But these PvP changes seem very plausible, much more so than anything crazy like a map expansion of Liberty City. You know, as much as I would love that because I love GTA 4, it just doesn't add up right now. And if that is gonna come out to be true and turn out to be true, well then Rockstar better get to marketing it soon, because that would be a big deal for all of GTA Online, whether you're a new player, you've been playing for a while and you're a veteran player, or you stopped playing a long time ago. But back to those PvP changes and rebalancing. What is this going to entail, as Rockstar specifically mentions vehicles? Will we also get better on-foot controls and mechanics for gunfights? That doesn't seem to be official as of the moment, but perhaps that's the surprise that they left out of the newswire post. As for the vehicles though, there are definitely a lot of changes that need to be made. For example, we need nerfs to the most popular griefing and PvP vehicles like the Hydra and its explosive cannons, the Laser and its explosive cannons, and then of course the Oppressor Mark II. With whatever lobby you join in GTA Online, you're most likely going to find players flying around on those vehicles, blowing everyone up on the map and fighting each other. While you could find other players fighting using other vehicles, these are undoubtedly the most overpowered and the easiest to use in GTA Online for PvP combat. But what about other vehicles? I do hope we see some other changes, like for example, helicopters should also get buffed so they take more damage from explosive snipers, because whenever you're flying around in a heli, you just get blown up really fast. Tanks could also use a health buff, or even just a damage reduction buff from some other vehicles like the Oppressor Mark II. I have no idea why an Oppressor can blow up a tank super easily, but it can. And maybe this isn't a necessarily vehicle related thing, but maybe we could have some of those orbital cannon nerfs that players want. For example, reducing the cooldown to only lock on a player once per in-game day, or I guess I should say increasing the cooldown. Maybe you can't lock on to multiple players within one day. I just personally think that should be removed from the game. That would be the best quote-unquote nerf we could see to it, but I don't think Rockstar's ever going to do it. There's just a lot of changes they can make to orbital cannons, tanks, helis, and then of course the Hydra, the Laser, and the Oppressor Mark II. If all of that was addressed, this would all open up the door for more vehicles to be viable in PvP and free roam combat in GTA Online. All those weaponized Doomsday vehicles and weaponized gun running vehicles could be really cool to see driving around online, but as of right now, they all would just get absolutely wrecked by the most overpowered vehicles we mentioned before. But what do you think about all this? As of now, we have no leaks on what this new thing coming to GTA Online could be, as Tez has not spoken on it besides that tweet we talked about. But when thinking about the future of Rockstar Games and GTA Online specifically and what they have in store for players, the PvP changes and rebalancing are something that's confirmed and hasn't been added to the game yet, and those would wouldn't necessarily need to release in a DLC update like we would potentially get this summer. So that's why I think that the PvP changes are the likely candidate for this surprise, but perhaps you have a different take. I would love to hear it in the comments below. With all that said though, we're going to be wrapping things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.